Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. This Four Nations Face-Off is off to a banging start, and can you believe we're almost at the finish line? We got 1 day left of round-robin games, and then we go to the championships, and we already know one team that is moving forward in those championships. Let's take a look at these standings and review. The United States, with their beating over Canada last night. And by the way, thanks for everyone who came in and hung out during the live stream. It was a lot of fun. We're going to be live on Monday for the last couple games of this round robin tournament, and it is must win for the early game, or we're going to get into that. The United States with 6 points is guaranteed to move to the final round. They are one step closer to winning this whole darn thing. But let's look at the story. Canada with 2 points, Finland with 2 points, Sweden with 2 points, a three-way tie. Who is going to be going to the finals to take on the United States? This is how it all breaks down, and this is why it is a must-win for Canada. If we take a look, Canada tomorrow is playing Finland. With a win in regulation, that would give them 3 points. That would move them to 5 total points. Finland obviously would not be able to catch them. Sweden, though, takes on the United States in the late game. If Sweden was to win in regulation, it would give them 3 points, also putting them with 5 points, meaning a tie between Canada and Sweden. And I believe the tiebreaker will come down to Canada beating Sweden in that first game. So if Canada wins in regulation, it's pretty much a lock that they'll be moving on. Now, if it goes to overtime and Canada wins in overtime, that would only give them 2 points, meaning they would have 4. If Sweden beats the United States in regulation, that would give them 3 points, meaning Sweden would go to the finals to take on the United States. So that's why Canada must win, and they must win in regulation to secure their lock to go to the final game. Now, will Sweden beat the United States in regulation? That is going to be a tough task. If they go to overtime and Sweden wins in overtime, that's only 2 points, and a Canada overtime win would be 2 points. Again, they would be tied and move on. Now, it is all for naught. If Finland somehow pulls out a win over Canada in regulation, they would also move to that final game because Finland upset Sweden. Sweden lost to both Canada and Finland. So if Finland or Canada wins in regulation, they are going to the final round. If Canada wins in overtime, they need Sweden to lose. This is going to be a tough one. I'm excited. It's going to be a big matchup. So those are the stories with the standings going in to tomorrow night's round robin games. Now, if we take a look, who's putting up all the points? It's Jake Guentzel. Jake Guentzel is leading the tournament in scoring 4 points. He's actually tied with fellow American Zach Werenski with 4 points. Now, Guentzel, 3 goals and an assist. Werenski is all 4 points. Matt Tkachuk is with 3 points, and a lot of guys at 3. Matt Boldy also at 3. Sidney Crosby at 3. Eichel at 3. Lucas Raymond with 3. But really, it's the Americans dominating, having the top 4 spots in points, top 5 out of 6. Sidney Crosby, the lone Canadian, up there. So what are these 2 games and what do they mean? Well, we just spoke about the stories coming up. Crosby and McKinnon and Marner and McDavid need to get going for Canada to pull out this W. Sweden, they're just looking to play spoilers. Do I really think they're going to be the United States? No, I do not. I think the U.S. is going to take a clean sweep in the round robin with 3 straight victories. Canada must win in regulation to go to the finals. We're going to see what it's going to come down to tomorrow, 1 o'clock, Canada, Finland. Join us for that. It's going to be huge. And then let's just have a fun hangout at night for the U.S. as they're probably going to walk all over Sweden. But no big deal. U.S., they don't need to win. They're already in. So maybe they let Sweden in that game. It's going to be a fun day of hockey tomorrow. Join us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Set your notifications. We're going to have a good time. Leave a comment down below which team you think is going to get to the finals to play the United States. Will it be Canada? Will it be Finland? Or will somehow Sweden jump over both of them and get in? Leave your comment. Let us know. Subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.